Hello, guys. Hello, guys. Awesome having you all here. And sorry about the delay in transmission and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so nice having you all here. And the broken thing. Okay. Should start to let's join back. Something like this. Alright, sure. Hello, guys. Hello, guys. So welcome back. Sorry about the break in transmission, and I'm super. Uh, my glue network was sucks. Okay, but I'm back. So talking about financial freedom. So I said financial freedom is that state in which you don't have to do a thing for you to get the kind of results you want. You don't have to do a thing to get the kind of results you want. So I'll be sharing with you some slides so far. Yeah, this is hello, who's talking? Okay, so I want to share with you some files on my listing system right here. Okay, more persons are joining. More persons are joining. Persons are joining. I wanted to actually schedule a new meeting, but it's good we just joined and I shared this session. Okay, so um, okay, so I want to share about the hard and easy way. So we all know about the hard way where we said we have to work. We work for 35 years. Okay. Okay, where you have to work for 35 years and get a pension and then invest in landed property and something like that. So, but there's an easy way. I'll share with you more of the hard ways that person has to save, invest, and also do a lot of stuff. Now, but the easy way of it is that you have to learn how to save timely early. You don't have to wait till you work for 30 years or you retire. So then you look at business opportunities, then you master investing, reasonable investing, then volunteering and business opportunities. So these are the ways, these are the easy ways. So be talking to you more on that. Sorry, I could have really shared so much on this deeply, but I just have to just rush up all the things I'm saying right now. So you can just have a cool end. Okay, so I'm looking. I want to share you. I want to share you uh, a video. I'm still looking at. Okay, so when I get the video right, I will share with you the video. Okay, so I was sharing with you a story, one of my stories about how I learned how to make money and how I learned how to invest. Now, how I learned how to make money, I've gone through a lot of programs. I've listened to a lot of people talk about money making, but I couldn't still make money. Because what they were talking about was just giving value, give, and they'll be giving unto you. And I didn't know what about pricing. Do I put them a price? Do I tell them to buy for this amount? I couldn't just tell them about this. So until I was in deep financial frustration, having so much knowledge and not getting anything out of it. And what do they call those kind of? They call it the big talk, like how they call it over here at my campuses. Then the big talkers. So there was one day I got to feeling bad, and I got that divine inspiration that if you want to make money online, you have to sell something. So I now learned that for me to make money, I have to fulfill one of the universal laws, which is to sell something. So I quickly bought a list of the things that I'm going to sell. I bought out three basic things and I sold them. In that week, I made my first 10K online. So, and since then, I've been making more money. Whenever I just think about money, I just think about what can I sell, offers, value, services, and I push it out there, I sell. Now, while doing all these things, I was making money, but I was not building wealth. I was just making money. Then I tried to solve everybody's problem around me and do more charity stuff, crochet charity. Yeah, so I was trying to do a lot of stuff, but I was not getting the kind of result I wanted a way in which I can just see that I know that this amount was going to come to my account. But there's something about money. I wanted to type on the chat section, money does not follow assumption. Money follows intentionalism. You have to be very intentional with money for you to control it. You have to be very, very intentional with money for you to control it. So until I started getting intentional about money, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. It was when I started becoming intentional about money, I started getting it. So, but now for me to start building wealth, I have to still become intentional. How many investment do I have? Do I have a savings? If I was just making money, investing in putting money in different things to look shiny, impressive, like not really that I'm not that kind of showy person, but trying to help everybody around me, trying to form like I'm the Oluwa around me. But I got worn out at some point. So until I met a friend called Lovemon Leonard. I like calling him my mentor. He's a young person. I don't think he's up to 30 years. And he got to make his first million at the age of 19. And he got broke back and said he slept on the bridge or something like that. And he bounced back. He had good financial confidence. So, but one of the things that I've come to learn about world building is that you need to sell something to make money. You need to write this down. You need to sell something to make money, but you need to invest to build wealth. You need to sell something to make money, but you need to invest to build wealth. If you do not invest, you are not going to build wealth. Wealth does not come by you just wishing and guessing. And when you build wealth, is the wealth cannot be doable. Okay, and when you want to invest, you don't invest in something that like 50% monthly. Those are Ponzi schemes. Now there is what is called the ICT of investments, the intuition, certification, and transparency. Okay, why intuition has to do with the ideology of how do the people that are investing, how do they make their money? Okay, what is it possible of them getting more? Because money follows a system. So if you're investing in agriculture, let's say they plant cashew and they sell it out there and they make profit. Okay, how much profit do you think that a cashew farm can make? If a cashew farm can make 10 million, maybe like if they put 1 million, but the cashew farm can make maybe 3.5 million, and you put 1 million, they're telling you that they will give you 40% in 1 year. It's reasonable. So be like, I'll make four, like, because you are not the one taking the risk, the entrepreneur are the ones taking the risk. They have to also do insurance, put some money aside in case of anything happens. And the second thing again is that is called the intuition, the ideology about it. Do you believe in this concept? And I always tell people that there are no risky investments, they are just risky investors. Because you need to have the knowledge base before you can start building this wealth. So the first thing I saw was that when I had that section with Leonard, because I had that where people who have 5 million naira, 2 million naira come and talk to me because I'm a very trustworthy person. I kid you not. Come and tell me that Emperovia, what do I use this money to do? How do I make more of this money? How do I leverage this money more? I get to see lots and lots of that begin to happen. And so I saw Love More was talking about his investment program. So I gathered this, my friends. But I said, if you have up to a million and this, and you're ready to do serious investment, chat me up. I have a serious investment that will give you so and so. So Love More talked about treasury bills, a lot of investment. Then I think Lion Van was already having enough investors. They didn't have enough. They didn't have any space again to accept investors. So my friends learned about treasury bills and all that kind of stuff. But they got to practice stuff. But I now learned that there are three types of investments. There are what is called the low risk investment, the medium risk, and the high risk. You need to write this down also. The medium, the low risk, the medium, and the high risk. Now the low risks are something that, let's say a government of a nation has to literally crash for you to lose your money. Like Nigeria, totally, we don't have Nigeria again. For you to lose your investment on federal government bonds, for you to lose your money on treasury bills, for you to lose your, and they have small return on investment ROI. They can give you 10% in 1 year. Yeah, so somebody just say 10% is too small now. People are even doing that in 1 month. But I'll be like, if you have a billion naira and you want to invest, you say it's small. So, and I always tell people that before you invest, make sure you have fulfilled these three things before you look for how to build wealth. The first thing is about that you need to have an active stream of income. Have an active stream of income. The first thing is that you asking yourself the following questions: how much do I currently make on a monthly basis? No guesswork. How much comes to your account? Is this 6 figures yet? Now I always advise people that until you start pulling money, until you have up like 100K. Well, what my mentor, Mr. Lovemont, talked on Tuesday, 2 days back, 3 days back, was about you need to have at least 100,000 and above before you want to invest. If not, it just tells you go and buy some courses and just learn, increase your skill set and all those things. Don't worry about investment. So when you have like 100K and you're ready to invest, you look out for something like low risk, low risk investment. Now, if you invest in something that gives you 10%, you don't have you know that your capital will come back. It's just like it's small, 10%. That's to you because your capital is small. 10% of 100 is 110,000. Okay, so you say it's small. So there's what is called again the medium risk. Now, the medium risk is where different companies come up in. But you remember the ICT formula of investment, the intuition, the certification, they have to, then the C, sorry, I've not talked about the C. The C is they have to have some licensing. Do they have an insurance policy? It's different from always telling you that if you lose your money, we'll give you back. Is it insured by mansured insurance, like if you don't get your money, you can go there and get your money back? Have they kept out some funds out in insurance that if anything happens to this company right now, you can go and get your money back? Okay, so in middle investment risk, that the only fear you can get is that you don't lose your capital. You can lose your duration. Like some of you, your money was kept for 1 year, and maybe at the long run, they didn't give you your profits, but you get your capital back. Not those ones that you say are high risk investments, that once your money is gone, it's gone. There's no way of getting it back, whether you sign any agreement or all that kind of stuff. So we have what is called hedge funds. Hedge funds are part of medium risk investment. So we have lion brand invest, and hedge funds, they have a limited funds that they are looking for. It's not like they're always existing, like come I'm investing every day and all that. So hedge funds normally pay you like in duration like 6 months or 9 months or 1 year. It's not like they'll put $1,000 now and get 20% of your capital that same month. Hedge funds, middle risk investment doesn't work like that. They'll be like, we can pay you 15% of your investment for like 1 year basis. We can pay you your investment in 6 months' time. So the first thing I started learning about was he's Mr. Lovemon hedge funds was doing 22% in 6 months last year. So like 45% in 1 year. So I had some good experiences from them. Now, because I understood that they were investing in the agricultural market, remember the first I, the law of intuition. I understood that intuition was this was intuition is that this is how they make their money. Okay, then the C's about their certification. I've actually seen their certification. They are insured, they are licensed, they're a real company. If I lose my money with them, I can get it back through the insurance policy. Then the last form of investment is called the high risk investment. And remember the in the ICT version of the investment scheme, ICT on which I talk about the intuition, the certifications, and T is transparency. Now, are they transparent? Do they have track records? Have they done any harm at the past? Is there any of their policy that you don't like? So if you find a yes in any of this, you need to cut up things down. You need to adjust yourself and say no to this, no to this investment, no to this investment. So this is how you carry yourself. This is how you make yourself worthwhile in what you're doing. This is how you make yourself worthwhile in what you're doing. Okay, so I've talked about this, but now let's talk about the high risk investment. High risk investment, I don't always advise anybody to invest in anything that looks like a Ponzi scheme. When I tell you that collect this amount, 20% on a monthly basis, it's fine. You may be paying people for 2 years now, but you may not have your freedom of mind. I had a huge capital in my side in the month of June, and I invested. Someone asking me that, okay, why don't you invest? This thing is paying. It has paid people for the past 2 years. And I'll be like, uh, even though it has paid me for the past 2 years, this is not my formula. It may crash at any time because they are not insured. And if they are not insured, even though it crashes right now, I'm not going to be sure of getting my capital back. And I cannot hold anybody to ransom. Okay, I cannot hold anybody to ransom. So that's that. So I want to do something right now. After I share about the investment stuff, I think I need to talk about okay, okay. So I want to talk about how I met. So I hope you have been able to understand low risk investment, medium risk, and high risk. High risk has to be maybe someone want to start up a business. You know that the business can be good. You all put money together and start the business. So if it doesn't work, you lose your money, but you do business with the person based on the person's integrity and all that kind of stuff. So that's part of the game. And you can invest in a business opportunity, which is the one that people are always doing in Nigeria. Something is paying 15% on a monthly basis, 20% on a 10% every day, and a business opportunity. But if it actually goes back, all your money is gone. And remember that investment is a long game. You play to win. It's a long game. Now I'm investing for one of my real estate projects for the month of June. I've already started planning, keep putting money aside, and I'm chopping up on a monthly basis. Now you see a young person controls me this millions of naira, you be like, how does he do it? It is because the first thing you need to understand about investing, because before you can start investing, you must have mastered the law. You need to write this down somewhere. For you to start investing, master the law of delay gratification. Meaning that, have you been able to master savings? Can you put money aside for like 3 months and you have not touched it before you can now pull out that money and say, I want to invest? Invest is just, it's not that you just make plenty money in your hand now and you want to just put it and invest. No, 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 no. Investing is that you is a conscious plan. Is a conscious plan that you're planning. So it's a conscious plan that you're planning. So you're planning to invest, you're planning to leverage, you're planning to make make these things work. Okay, so this is how investment works. So if you are broke right now, and we have two opportunities right there. We have an affiliate marketing opportunity right now, and have an investment opportunity right here. So listen with me. I have few time to go now, but I'll just share this. So the first thing you need to know is that you need to check out who are the top people in your niche. As Mr. Loveman shared, who are the top people in your niche, and how do you explore? How do you volunteer for them? The fastest way of getting what you want from people at the top of their game, is to volunteer. I have a designer called Tekomi. He designs all my stuff, and so far so good. I have finally adopted him as my designer for all my trainings. He came by volunteering. I've sold him out to a lot of my people. Like, I can say, anybody that wants design, this is my designer. All the people that came to me, they were very closer to me, but I couldn't do design work with them because they were not serious. Okay, so I got to know about Mr. Leonard last year. He shared a post about how views about wealth creation that got folks to contact him and tell him like he has to consult for them in setting up their projects. So since then, I also volunteer to be part of such projects, and this is how our relationship has strengthened. I brought some of my investors friends to him, and I've also brought my investors friends to him, and he's pretty much awesome at this point. Okay, so right now I want to talk about the opportunity that Lion Brand Investment has to do. But I hope you get it clear that the number one way of making money is by selling something, and the number one way of building wealth is by investing. Okay, like he talked about how he would have invested in shares, but because I wanted to buy a BlackBerry Touch at that was 2012. He couldn't buy Conga shares, and that thing that he couldn't buy is worth 167 million right now. And many people also, I was going through a lot of things yesterday about Tesla. We went to for Tesla of $60,000 that would have actually gotten them $450,000 worth of investment right now. So I want to share with you a video. So I think just stay with me right now, and I want to go through. I think I'll go through like. I'll go through like a file, but I'm not really seeing them right here. But and that means I have to show you my screen. Okay, so share. So I've shared my screen with you right now. So I'm going to play a video right here. So it's a video from Lion Brand Investment. So the video from Lion Brand Investment. Lion Brand Investment. So, okay. So it's a video from them, and I want to really talk a lot about it. So I'm sharing my screen before you. I want to play the video, and I hope you get the voice track and all that stuff. So I had a chat with Lovemon. Okay, I have a chat. I had a chat with Lovemon Leonard. He is my friend, so I had a chat with him. So we can see that I actually know. You can see this is him. We chatted, and I want to share with you something. Now, how many of you can hear me? If you can hear me, comment on the comment section. And so a lot more shared about. Okay. Here is a company that is called Profito. Profito is doing a program with them. Profito is. Yeah, I'm also trying to see if I can find the video timely. Okay. Now this is Mr. Lovemore. Can we see him? Okay. Okay, we have this stuff right here. I don't know whether we can.
Friends and family, but often runs out of funds and resorts to borrowing. In their worrisome state, they ran into a financial advisor who explained.
Can we hear a sound?
Leo and Ada are best friends. They share quite a lot of things in common, including their big money problems. Leo has always
Can we
wanted
hear a
to live in a
sound?
better home, but from his monthly salary, he definitely
Yes.
cannot save that amount in a year or two. And Ada, she gets some money from her
Can we hear the
business,
video
friends, and
playing? If the video
family,
sound
but
is
often
playing.
runs out of funds and resorts to borrowing. In their worrisome state, they ran into a financial advisor who explained financial markets to grow business. The advisor explained that if they invest 100,000 naira into a zero-risk financial market project, 15% of that capital, which is 15,000 naira, will be paid to their wallet monthly for a period of 12 months till it sums up to 180,000 naira. So instead of saving 25,000 naira monthly in the bank for 1 year to sum up to 300,000, Leo decided to invest in a zero-risk financial market to yield 540,000 naira, which is 180% of his capital. If only Ada took the advisor's advice seriously and invested in a zero-risk financial market, she would receive a constant payout of 15% every month for a year. Unfortunately, her money problem continued. Guess who finally moved to a better home because of his smart investment? Leo. An interesting fact is that you can invest in Lion Brand financial project with as little as 10,000 naira. But hey, with the rate of financial crime, you should be concerned if your money is actually safe in Lion Brand Invest. I'll let you be the judge of that. See, Lion Brand Invest is licensed by CAC, regulated by CBN, insured against loss, have a physical office, and make our team members open to the public. Visit www.lionbrandinvest.com/projects to begin your investment journey today.
Okay, so we can see the next video.
In the next few minutes, we are about to discover why Lion Brand Fin Market Project is one of the best performing in the industry. Hi, my name is Lovemo Leonard. I'm the Managing Director of Lion Brand Invest. I will be running you through how this project works. Using Mr. Leo as case study. Let's say Mr. Leo invests 100,000 naira as his capital into the Fin Market project. Automatically, the system adds an interest of 80%, which is 80,000 naira, to create a portfolio of 180,000 naira, which is the sum total of the capital plus the interest. An awesome thing happened, which is called liquidation. In liquidation, this portfolio is divided by 12 to get 15,000 naira. That is, the 12 comes from these 12 months. Every month, you will be credited with 15,000 naira to your wallet. First month, the second month, the third month, down to the 12th month, you will get the same payout amount in your wallet, which can be withdrawn at any time. So if you choose as an entrepreneur to withdraw monthly, that is fine. If you choose to save up and withdraw annually, it is fine, depending on your flexibility of financial goal. So just for a quick recap, 100,000 naira gives an interest of 80,000 naira, which amounts to 180,000 naira, which will be paid across 12 months by a process called liquidation. Do you see why it's very amazing, a project? Because you don't have to wait for lengthy moments to get your profit. I hope to see you on the next train of investment, because it's going to be a hell of growing wealth. Thank you very much.
Okay, so right
in
now,
the next few minutes.
Right now, I'm playing you a video. A company wants to invest $3 million.
We are thrilled to partner with Lovemore Leonard and the amazing team at Lion Brand Invest. To revolutionise the way Africans make investments, we would partner the sum of $3 million. Hopefully our stakes with Lion Brand Invest will increase.
Okay.
Leo.
Alright. So I've shared you a very quick one right now. So I will go back to I'll go back to our training right now. I'm training right now. So how many of us have questions you can ask? You can go on to ask your questions right now. So we can have a wonderful time over here. So and at this point right now, I would like to throw it up for questions time. You can ask your questions. If you have questions, you can ask your questions. Yeah. So it gives you 15% every month, not your capital, but 15% of your capital every month. That's what I mean. Uh, that's what I mean. So 15% every month is what you get. So and 15% every month is what you get. So that's 1.5, but it happens for 12 months. So that's the thing. So if you want to raise like 1 million, you can start topping up like on a monthly basis, all this kind of stuff. So that's one of the things about. And Lion Brand Invest is very secured. Okay. So right now, guys, I would like to end the meeting. And if you want to invest on Lion Brand, you kindly go to bit.ly/emperovia invest invest and make your investment today. If you have questions, you can ask me now. You can ask me and emperovia@gmail.com. And you look at the description. I also post this on YouTube. Look at the description and quick take actions right now. Thank you for following the training so far, and have a wonderful time. See you on the best side of life. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, and I would like to thank Temidayo, David, and the rest of the other people that turned up for today's meeting. And it's an honor to have you here. Thank you, thank you. And I can unmute you guys now. So, okay, all right. Thank you all. Even with the network interruption, we had a wonderful time. All right. Uh, all right. Okay. All right. Okay. So is a call up now. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Stay blessed.